Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song by Shakira called Sail El Sol. And it starts on a G major chord, and the way you play G major, first finger is going to go to the A on the second fret, second finger on the low E on the third fret, and third finger on the third fret on the high E. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord that sounds really, really happy. And then from G major, we're going to be going to an F major chord. And we'll talk about an easy way to do that in a minute, but if you know the bar F major, you take your first finger and put them across the entire first fret. Second finger is going to go G string on the second fret, third finger on the A string on the third fret, and the pinky on the D string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major chord and it sounds really, really happy. But a lot of times if you're starting out, a good substitute for F major is F major 7. And the way you play F major 7, first finger is going to go to the B string on the first fret, second finger is going to go G on the second fret, and third finger is going to go to D on the third fret. And if you strum just the top 4 strings with that chord, that'll get you your clearest sound out of that. And that's called F major 7, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the F major 7, we're going to be going to a C major chord. And the way you play C major, first finger is going to go B on the first fret, second finger on the D on the second fret, and third finger on the A on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, it makes a C major chord and it sounds really, really happy. And then from C major, we're going to be going back to the F major. And then we go back to G major, F major. But then we go to an A minor chord. And the way you play A minor, first finger is going to go to the B on the first fret, second finger on the D on the second fret, and third finger is going to go to the G string on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord and it sounds really, really sad. And then from the A minor, we're going to go back to F major and then back to C major. And then we almost kind of start that over again. We got G major, F major, C major, F major, G major, F major, and then an A minor. And the first part of this almost feels like you're just doing blocking, where we're just doing downs on each of those chords. But so through that whole intro, we're kind of doing downs on the G, down on the F, down on the C, down on the F, down on the G, down on the F, down on the A minor. But then when you get to that last F and C, it almost feels like you've got 2 downs on the F and then 2 downs on the C. And then it almost feels like you're kind of kicking into a different strum pattern. And one of my favorite 4/4 strum patterns for a song like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the G chord and just tried that a lot to get used to it. You'd have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So we tried that on that second half of our verse and our intro. We'd have our G with the down, down, up, down, F, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, F, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, F, down, 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 and then a big A minor chord to kind of end that part. And then from there we're going to our chorus part, and our chorus starts on the G major, and then we go to the C major, and then we'll be going to an E minor chord. And the way you play E minor, first finger is going to go A on the second fret, second finger on the D on the second fret, and if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord and it sounds really, really sad. And then from E minor, we're going to be going to a D major chord. And the way you play D major, first finger is going to go G on the second fret, second finger is going to go to the high E on the second fret, and the third finger kind of goes between those on the B on the third fret. And if you strum just D, G, B, and E, just those top 4 strings, that'll get you your clearest sound out of that. And that's called D major. And so on our chorus part, we're going to be kind of working that. And so we could try that with our strum pattern. So on the chorus, you got the G with the down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, up. But then we go into kind of a chorus tag of that, where we go to a B7 chord. And the way you play B7, first finger is going to go to the D on the first fret, second finger is going to go A on the second fret, third finger on the G on the 2nd fret, and the pinky's going to go to the high E on the 2nd fret. And with the B7, you want to play just the A string to the skinny E string, and you want to try and kind of avoid the low E string. And I'm actually kind of running my 2nd finger into the E string to mute it just in case I miss. That's called B7, and that sounds really messed up. And then it's kind of supposed to. And then we're going to be going to a C major chord. And then we do kind of a big D major with a down. So just to try that chorus tag on the first chorus, we got B7 down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, and then a big down on the D. And then from there we go into a really cool little instrumental part where it almost feels like on the G chord we'd be doing a bass on the low E string and then doing a down up over all the strings. So on the G you've got low E bass, down up, G with low E bass, down up, G with low E bass, down up, and then there's a cool little note, moving bass line where we play the 3rd fret on the low E and then 2nd fret on the low E. And then we go to an E minor chord and kind of do that same bass down up idea. So we go low E bass, down up, E minor with a low E bass, down up, E minor with a low E bass, down up, and then we kind of walk it back up, open E, and then 2nd fret on the low E. And then we kind of do the G part again when we got the bass on the low E, down up, G with low E bass, down up, G with low E bass, down up, G on the or low E on the 3rd fret, 2nd fret on the low E, E minor with the low E bass, down up, E minor with low E bass, down up. Kind of do just another bass down up, and then kind of a big down on E minor at the end. So just through that instrumental part, you got G with the bass, down up, bass, down up, bass, down up, 3, 2, open E for the E minor, bass, down up, open 2, G with the low E bass, down up, low E bass, down up, 3, 2, E minor with the low E bass, down up, low E bass, down up, E minor with the low E bass, down up, down. And then we're kind of back to our verse part, and now we kind of have a full-blown verse. And on the F and the C that we were kind of doing the 2 downs on earlier in the intro verse, now we're going to be doing just a down, down up on both of those to kind of half them. So that can be the weird part, is doing the F with a down, down up, C with a down, down up, to kind of half that strum pattern. So F with a down, down up, C with a down, down up. But just to try that whole 2nd verse, you got G down, down up, down, F down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, F down, 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 G down, 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 F down, down, A minor down, 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 then we have an F down, half C down, G down, 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 F down, down, C down, 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 F down, down, G down, down, F down, down, then a big A minor with kind of just a down. And then we kind of go into our chorus part. So we got our G down, 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 C down, 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 E minor down, 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 D down, down, G down, down, C down, down, E minor down, down, D down, down. But then our chorus tag gets extended where we got B7 down, down, C down, 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 A minor down, 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 D down, 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 B7 down, down, C down, down, D down, down, and then we go into our 3rd chorus where we got the G down, 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 C down, 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 E minor down, 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 D down, down, G down, down, C down, down, E minor down, down, D down, down. But now we have kind of a different chorus tag where we keep that going, and we do the G down, down, C down, 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 E minor down, down, D down, down. And then there's a really cool tag to that chorus where we're going to be having A minor and G and then C and B7 maybe for 3 times. So this is a little weird. You're doing the A minor with the down, down, up, G down, down, C down, down, B7 down, down, A minor down, down, G down, down, C a really cool lead guitar part where you go open A 4 times, and then we go to 2nd fret on the A 4 times, and then we go to 3rd fret on the A string 3 times, or 4 times, and then we go to 1st fret on the D string 4 times, which is a cool lick to kind of add in if you can. You got O, 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 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, D string 1, 1, 1, 1, A open, 2 on the A, 3rd fret on the A, 1st fret on the D, open A, 2 on the A, 3rd fret on the A, 1st fret on the D, and then we're kind of back to our chorus again. So then we got our G down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, E minor down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, E minor down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, up. But then we kind of have our last chorus tag. We got the B7 down, up, down, C down, down, up, down to the big D. And then we do a big G major at the very end to kind of end the tune. So that's the basis of how you can play Sale el Sol by Shakira. So good luck!